Another day of adventure and glory in North Japan. It is Thursday, February 23rd, and I am here again on Akita Komagatake, one of my favorite snowshoe or backcountry ski hikes. Today I'm up here for fun, of course, but my main purpose is that I am guiding a German who works in Tokyo and is up here to go hiking and snowshoeing. I've actually been really busy this season guiding a lot of different people, and it's been yeah, a lot of fun to take people up different mountains. Most people prefer, of course, things that are lower intensity, but some people want, like this man today, full-on 6 or 7 hour mountain adventure. So yeah, we're heading for the summit of Akita Komagatake. You can see today that we're not the first up. Some backcountry skiers have gone first and made the trail, which makes it easier to walk. See, we intersect with the road sometimes and the mirror is nearly buried. Love, love, love this snow caking the branches. It's not that cold. It's about maybe -5, -6 degrees Celsius. It's supposed to be closer to -10 at the summit area, but rather comfortable right now. Of course, it's beautiful when there's a blue sky and you have the contrast like this on a different day, but all white is also nice. Cannot see very far. Of course, what I do see is glorious. The road is winding, but we're not following the road right now, just crossing over. When you're hiking in the wintertime, it can be tempting to always follow tracks ahead of you. And often this is fine and good, but you can't always trust it. Some people go the wrong way, and I've had experiences about 4 years ago where I followed a set of footprints, somebody's trail through the snow, and it went off into nothingness and ended up going a really sort of sketchy route, and it was not a good idea. So that's why you always want to, in the wintertime, preferably go with someone who knows the route and bring a GPS map that you can check the route on, of course. And here is the 8th Station Lodge. Took us today just under 2 hours to get here, which is a pretty good pace. Depending on how slow you go, it could take you 2.5 hours or even 3 if you're really relaxing. There are bathrooms in here. No water source, of course, it would be frozen anyways. If you need, you can get inside around the back on the 2nd floor to take shelter. There are a number of backcountry skiers here. They went up towards the top, the main summit, this morning, or earlier, because it's still only it's about 11 a.m. right now, and so earlier they went up, but it's pure white, and for backcountry skiers, it was a little bit dicey, sketchy in their opinions, so they didn't go to the main summit, Onamedake. They just came back down here. They've been relaxing, now they're getting ready to head back down. So there is no one ahead of us on the summit. And the tracks we're following don't go all the way to the summit, of course, because they didn't go there, they said. Exciting. Can't see much. This part of the hike, we're walking along the edge of a valley, though can't really tell. Can't really see anything at all. This is one of those interesting places where I can't see a damn thing, especially with sunglasses on. Without them, it's white. With them, it's gray. But either way, can't see more than 3-4 meters ahead of me is what it seems like, because there's no gradation. It's just all I see is snow. So best thing to do in this case is yeah, look at your feet, because I know I'm on a ridge walking along a steep ridge. Can you see anything?
Behind us.
Yeah.
And I see like the
Tracks up there.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Up front.
Nothing. I see something. What is this? Ah, someone has lost their crampons. Or no, sunglasses. Huh. Maybe bring them back with us. This is ridiculous. I've never had it been quite so invisible before. Pretty wild. Here, reaching the plateau, but someone's right in front of us. Can't see a damn thing. Not a thing. Going up the main summit here, it's getting very windy, and yeah, it's fine, it's safe, but you know, kind of exciting. We can't see anything. It's an icy steep slope, and yeah, no one else is around. How do you feel? Cold, yeah. We keep going. It's cold. This is the summit. Can't see a damn thing, but it's the summit. It's the summit. Well, feel this. Oh, I would say step to the side when it's steep. Side, and let the blades, the edges sink in, and use your stocks. To be 100% clear, I wouldn't do this sort of trek with a normal guest who asked me to guide them. Today's guide, he is an experienced hiker and trail runner. He has his own snowshoes, crampons, gaiters, everything, and does a lot of trail running and hiking. He's already been more difficult places than this, and that's why we're able to do this adventure. Naturally, I wouldn't take a novice out to a place like this, especially on a day like this. But today, it's yeah, great adventure, really nice. Our tracks from just an hour, less than an hour ago, already pretty much gone. Just can barely make out the outline of them. It's quite the white landscape. I can just barely see the ground ahead of me, and that's the most important thing, isn't it? Talk about a white hike, white out, white day, which reminds me actually, it's today, February 23rd. So we just had Valentine's Day, you know, a little while back, and most of you may know, or many of you may not know, that a month later, on March 14th, it's called White Day, and that's the day when the men give chocolate to the women, because in Japan, Valentine's Day is specifically women giving chocolate to men, and then a month later, White Day, you give back to who gave you chocolate, if you're nice. The chocolate industry loves all these holidays. And we're back to the 8th Station Lodge. Wow, snowshoers, a whole bunch of them. Look at all these snowshoes lined up. Wow. So, we're done with the exciting part of the hike. How do you feel about everything?
Exciting. Couldn't see much, but otherwise quite an adventure.
No complaints?
No.
Good. I heard from my recent guest was also a German from Nuremberg, and he said the highest praise a German can give you is no complaints.
It was alright.
I hope you enjoyed this short little adventure of Akita Komagatake. I know that I've done a number of videos here, so I apologize if it's repetitive, but the weather conditions make it different every single time, I like to believe. And so if you want to come here yourself and you're an experienced hiker, then I'd be happy to guide you. Summertime and fall are much better, of course, and much easier. There's a bus that comes up here to the 8th Station Lodge during the peak season in the summer and the fall. And so even if you're not particularly fit, you can still enjoy the summit area if you come up by bus. At any rate, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the trails.